Hello everyone, I'm DM Pat. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Grand Quest. Here's our wonderful players.
Hey everyone, I'm Mithril, and I play Kane, our resident broody half-vampire ranger.
Hello, my name is Yone, and I will be playing Zoe, the Fathomless Warlock, an obscure, tentacly character hoping to embed himself into the party.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I play Sifina, a Sucker of Stars druid and grave cleric, who has been tasked by Tenelith to balance the scales of life and death.
Hey everyone, I'm Isaac, also known as Rapid Pup, and I voice Sif, the man trapped in a wolf's body for a crime he committed.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt. I play Trevor, the grumpy Oath of Vengeance paladin who is just trying not to die while he figures out the truth about what happened to his family.
Hi, I'm Wayne. I play Gorez, a fighting rogue who decided to step out of his brother's shadow, start his own gang somewhere else.
Hi everybody, my name's Bridger, and I am playing Oscar, a wild druid with memory loss.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Grand Quest. Last episode, we really kind of got into the nitty-gritty of this fight here as the party learned that no matter how much they damage the former king, no matter how many times they down him, he will get back up at the end of the round because of the cube in the center. And this seems to be the thing that is charging everything from the attacks from the eyes to the portal and the king, and what might even be what is currently recharging the golems. So Alfric sprinted over to take care of this situation and take care of this problem. As we can see, he's on the map right here. He's currently holding haste, concentration on haste on Trevor, while Trevor is holding concentration on shield of faith on himself. Most of the party is not severely damaged, but Trick is they called in backup from an NPC who offered their help, and she showed up only to do her best in the fight, but get badly injured by the former king and the lightning shocks from the eyeballs. Last we left off, the final thing that we left off on, it was the end of the second round and starting of the third round, which is Gorez. Gorez, it is your turn. Sifina, you're up next.
All right. I will actually take aim for this eye over here.
Right there? Okay.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
How about a dirty 20?
A dirty 20 is going to hit it. Go ahead and roll the damage. A 7. The eye is something, it's kind of got like a true sight to it, so as far as its rays can reach, its beams, it can see, but it can't like alert the king or anything. But it is not going to benefit from your stealth, so you will not be able to get sneak attack unless you have advantage or someone else has the is over there. However, you do have your steady aim trait. If you want to use your bonus action and choose not to move, you can give yourself advantage.
Yes, I will do it. I will do just that.
Okay, then I would say you can roll your sneak attack on it.
And that is an additional 3 damage.
The eye as the arrow is launched across, it penetrates into the first layer of the eye as it begins to bleed this kind of greenish yellow sap like blood. It blinks profusely as you watch its eyelids close vertical and horizontally. It seems to be closed, but it does slowly start to open back up. It doesn't seem to be fully incapacitated.
I'm gonna have to hit it a few more times.
Yeah, it seems to have taken what I would say is half damage to its point of being incapacitated.
Well, I will fire again at it, since it does appear to be affecting it, I will
Yep.
go ahead and fire my second round at it.
A
With a
12.
12.
A 12 will miss. As you go to fire, the arrow is launched, and it is flying in the exact same path as the other one, hoping to split the arrow and dig deeper. However, you catch it right as it blinks. Its hardened, flesh-like exterior blocks your arrow.
Well, that sucks.
And you've used steady aim, so you will not be able to move. Do you have any charges of your action surge left?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to use it here?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and action surge and take another shot at him.
Very well.
What a 25.
A 25 does hit. As what you were tempted to do the first time, the second time is achieved on your third shot. Go ahead and roll damage. However, you will not be adding sneak attack to this. 7 damage. It seems to be very close. Like, it seems to be having a hard time keeping its eye open. You would have you would have a fourth shot after action surge, because you get a second attack action. Yep.
That's what I was just thinking. It was a full action, not just a single shot.
Yeah.
How about a 14?
A 14 just misses.
Some bitch.
As it's the opening of where its eye is, it's the flesh of the eye is much smaller. And as you are shooting the arrow, it catches as like a large spark of this like lightning that it's been shooting out, like almost seeps out of the wound and strikes the arrow, incinerating it. All right, and with that, I believe that is the end of your turn because you have no movement due to steady aim.
Yep.
All right, Syphina, it is your turn. Alfric, you are up next.
1 second. Just trying to understand the staff of healing ability, because I believe
Each
So,
spell
does
kind of
cure wo-
yeah. Go ahead.
does cure wounds still have to be touch?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't use cure wounds. I can't. Sorry, Trick, I can't hear you. Okay, so Syphina is going to actually use cure wounds, use her staff to heal herself.
Very well.
1 second, trying to make sure I'm using the right one. Okay, so I got 13 health back, and that's my action. And unfortunately, because all my bonus actions are basically cleric ones, I do not think I can do a bonus action right now.
Do you have any charges of your wild shape, or are you currently in one of your starry forms?
I am in my archer form, I believe.
Then you
So
would
I
have your
can-
bonus action,
Okay.
archer shot.
Okay, so I'm going to have seen what Goraz was doing, and I'm going to try to shoot the eye over there because the king guy, whatever he's not activated again right now, right?
Oh, he is. He's up.
He's up again. Okay.
Yeah. He got up on the end of round 2.
Trying to figure out which one I should shoot first. Okay, I guess I'll just try to shoot the king.
Very well. Go for it.
Oh, 24.
That will hit. Cleared that by 10 points. 10 points of damage. Nice. He takes a heavy hit of a blinding flash of light as the undead parts of him are pushed to the side.
So I don't like the lightning at all, so I think I'm going to step back.
Yep.
As I don't. That lightning is not a good thing for Sifina. And that's my
No.
action.
Very well. Alfric, you are up, and it is the king next. Alfric, I'm going to explain how this is going to work. You
All right.
have to make skill checks. These skill checks, it's kind of like a mix between combat and skill challenge. You have to use a skill that you have to succeed on a certain DC in order to have a success. You need 4 successes in order to shut this thing down. You need 8 failures for it to explode. Anytime you fail a skill check or not meet the DC or beat it, you fail. If you are hit, you fail. You get 1 fail on your chart. If you get a natural 1, that is 2 fails. However, on the opposite side, if you get a natural 20, that's 2 successes. You cannot reuse the same skill that you have already used, even if it failed. Every time you succeed or fail, no matter what, basically every time it comes to your turn and you do something, and you attempt something, it will move up the DC. So if you say succeeded all 4, then your all 3, your last DC would be a DC 17 basically. But if you've missed 1 and so forth, so on. So the more times you failed, more likely it is to not succeed. On round 5, which we are on round 3, the stone golems will awaken, and the mage hunter golem will start to wake up. On round 7, the mage hunter golem will be fully activated, and on round 8, Callister Black shows up. And let's just say that's a whole nother situation.
Okay.
All right. So it is your turn.
With that being said, bonus action, I'm going to calm and steady myself and say, Maggie, and kind of snap, and I'm going to command Maggie to move over and attach. And what you guys would see is essentially these 2 poles, or like these 2 pipes coming out of Maggie, attached to the back of his armor, and then arcane energy start to flow in between the 2. And I would like to use my action to make an Arcana check to see if I can essentially figure out the type of magic that this is and work on shutting it down.
Very well. So I'm guessing that is the help action that you are having Maggie do.
Yes.
Very well. Go ahead and roll Arcana with advantage. Your
right.
DC right now is 14.
It slid off of a natural 20. It slid.
Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. But you did succeed. As you reach in with your artificer's like gloves, the magic gloves you use to create objects and channel your power into them, followed up by like this pulse of energy channeling through like cords and power hoses to your gloves. Maggie assists in giving you enough power to breach the exterior of this core. You are hands deep in this core now, messing around with it, and you find that it is a strange bit of like I guess transmutation magic mixed with divination magic.
Okay.
It seems to be almost like pulling magic from the absorbed weave from all the metals in the mines, and there seems to be a ley line beneath this mine, which is common for where mithril and adamantine mine deposits are. But it is pulling it in and transmuting it into different aspects of power and channeling it out where it needs to.
You said divination and transmutation?
Divination and transmutation. It's kind of like they're working together, kind of like predicting the future at the same time as changing the future.
Okay. And then free action to yell out quickly. Please watch my ass, guys. And that'll be me.
Trevor, this is when you notice, like, as he like reaches his hands in and starts messing with it, The former king, who is now a golem, starting to turn his head towards the direction of Alfric, as it is his turn. He turns around as there is a dragon currently in his way, as he will strike the drake to get it out of his way. As I rolled a 19.
Damn. Just
So-
barely made it.
Yep, I will be doing 16 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, hang on. Why can't I type his? Why I gotta click the button 16 times? Oh shit, what is his? What's
All you viewers, that's
That's an
Mithril's
11.
kid in the background, so
Yeah,
he's just being
that's my
cute.
son.
But what did you roll?
That's an 11.
11. His maximum. I don't mean to presume what your dragon's gender.
Ferox is male.
Okay, his maximum HP is dropped by 16, so he's technically at full health still.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way for me to actually do that with him.
It just means you can't heal. If he
So,
does get healed, he can't go past.
He can't heal. He can't go past 39 for health.
He
right now.
will strike the dragon again with an 18.
Breaks it.
So he will lose 16 more HP and needs to make another con save. As the golem shifts, kind of stepping over,
Sentinel.
taking difficult terrain. Very well. Go for it.
All right.
Oh, you motherfucker. He fails again.
All right.
That is a
27.
27.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
strike
God.
him the moment the moment he starts to like take a massive step over the Drake. You follow up with a quick interception. How does it look when you because you cause this thing to not be able to move anymore? What is it that you do in this strike to hinder it from moving?
I just see him wail on this Drake and start taking a step towards Alfric, and just for a moment, like this surge of like fury like goes through his body. He's like, "Oh no, you fucking don't!" And he just brings Agnes down like right across this thing's back.
Very well. As that happens, he stopped from moving. He immediately spins, like he like turns his head to you as his body is still reversed. He is going to trigger his haste, and until next turn, he magically gains +2 to his AC and has advantage on dexterity saving throws and can use his slam attack as a bonus action. So he will bonus action attack you, Trevor.
Okay.
19, which will miss. All right. Trick, you are up with Trevor coming up next.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sorry, I should have let you know. Trick makes a mad dash.
She's limping. Like.
Oh yeah, Trick is super hurt.
Super hurt. And her max is lowered too. And I am going to. Too bad I don't have Meta Magic Adept to quicken spell this shit. Enhance ability on Alfric.
Very well. What is it that you are enhancing?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action, look at Ferox and be like, "Don't worry, I'll fix you. Bite him."
The dragon is severely injured and does so as commanded. And we've ruled that Ferox's bites are magical, right? Oh, that's a miss.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
No,
wait.
the
12 plus
last
7?
episode, yeah, 19.
19, so that hits.
And yes, last section it was ruled that his bites are magical.
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
And this is only a d6 plus 4 because this fucker's immune to acid damage.
Yep.
So that's 6. Bubba! He's a shoosh.
Very talkative today, which is good. All right. Yeah, deals 6 damage to him as he bites the leg, the fleshy bits of the leg, which, because this king is kind of a mixture of skeletal bones that seem to have been enlarged, stone, like almost like brittle stone, and bits of what looks to be root-looking flesh. And by root, I mean like tree root fresh, like tree roots that are just kind of like made up of flesh. So he just got a nasty bite. Ferox is not enjoying the taste of this person.
That's fucking icky.
Tastes like old shoes and rotted meat.
Okay, buddy, we'll get you some breath mints.
All right, is that it for you, Trick?
Yeah, that'll
Very
be
well,
it.
Trevor. It is you, and after you is the end of the 3rd round, which will trigger a heal effect on the golem, on the king, and the strikes of lightning from the eyes.
All right. So I'm going to, if I can, I just want to step right here. All right. So attacking.
Very
Do
well.
I have? Am I technically flanking here? Do I have advantage?
So in order for you to be flanking right here, you technically need here.
Okay. In that
So
case,
if you were here,
right
you would get
here.
flanking. You'd get
Okay.
flanking here.
okay, I will.
So
I will
directly
do
across.
that then. All
Okay.
right. So. That's an 18 to hit.
An 18 hits.
Okay. That's going to be 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant. Very well.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 11 radiant.
Nice.
Oh, that should have been. I'm going to fish for the crit. Hang on, because I meant to roll that at advantage.
Yep. Go ahead and fish for that crit.
All right. 25 to hit.
25 is a hit.
Six radiant.
6 radiant. You are doing some damage to this king, dude.
Yeah. 26 to hit.
That is a hit as well. 4 hits in a row. Nice job. Here's hoping
For 5
you have the same
radiant
luck.
damage. And bonus action war cleric attack for
nice.
1 more because fuck this
Mhm.
guy.
With haste, that's like 5 attacks, bro. That's
Yeah.
nice.
27
27 is a hit.
or 12
Dude,
radiant
you
damage.
had 1 point to drop him. I guess it doesn't really matter because he'll just get back up after your turn anyways, but like
Yeah.
that was so close to you just nuking him.
Yeah.
Now viewers, you see why he gets back up, because if it would have just been like a fight the boss, you win, it would have been over a long time ago. So is that it for you, Trevor? You've used your bonus action and all of your actions.
Let me think for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor, if you move.
I
Trevor, move.
I look back at Sifina like, you want me to move?
Yes, move. I have an idea.
I'm getting back down here where I was originally going to go to try to flank this way.
Very well. At the end of the round, he heals for half his health. For half of his maximum health, I should say. And it is now round 4 as the stone golems begin to slowly turn on. They're not all the way on, but they are showing signs of it. As Alfric, you start noticing you are in a absolutely horrible place if these things do turn on.
Just an audible gulp.
Yep.
You hear Trevor call out to you, Alfric, you've got this. You can do this.
The lightning strikes activate as Syphina, you are just out of the range as the crackling light almost like erupts at the end of it right in front of you. However, Trevor, you are hit by it, so I need a dex.
Sorry, Trevor.
I believe these were 45 d6.
Okay. 19.
I think
You
the
have
DC
your reaction.
I do, but I want to save that reaction for
Yeah, you succeed, so you take half damage here. Half of 5d6 lightning damage. Wow, that was a crap roll. So half of 12 is 6.
Okay.
So that could have been much better, but it was not. All right, Gorez, it is your turn with Syphina up next.
All right. I will. Guess I'll go back for the eye again.
Very well. It has seemed to fully recover from your shots, thanks to the cube in the center.
Well, that's not good. But no, try again.
All right, this time you only have 2 shots. An 11 will miss. It has learned your tricks and is blinking, he's paying very close attention to arrows coming within his direction. Well, I say he, but it. So
Yeah.
that one misses.
Try it again.
Very well. And are you doing your steady aim thing? Because if so, you should have been rolling that with advantage. Ooh, that 11 is actually a nat 1. So, are you doing your steady aim thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to count this 19 as from your first shot, as if you rolled with advantage and got a nat 1 and a 9. So I'm going to count this 19 as your first shot. Because otherwise you might have, the line of fire, you might have hit the dragon, Trick, Maggie, or Alfric. But with the 19, that's a hit. So go ahead and do damage with your sneak attack. Sometimes you gotta be a DM that's very helpful and remembers things. Sometimes. 12, very good hit. Yeah, that's a very good damage there. Go ahead and roll with your sneak attack.
Another 8 damage.
As the eye, as you shoot the eye, it lands directly dead center and seems to pierce through the fleshy surface and embed itself all the way through to where you no longer see the arrow, but the eye seems to go pale and milky and lulls as it slowly shuts. That eye is no longer operable until next round.
One down.
However, the other eye now fully recognizes where you are and is going to probably target you. Unless there's an easier target. The other eye. This eye. But you took out one eye entirely, which will save Trey for.
Yeah.
But, yep. All right, so you've used your bonus action, so you're not able to move. You did both your attacks. Is there anything you want to yell out to the party?
Yeah, I will let them know that I'll yell out, the guy on Trevor's side is out. So that side's safe from that attack, at least for now.
Very well.
Thank you.
Sifina, you're up with Alfric up next.
Okay, I'm going to Misty Step right here, and I'm going to use a cantrip called, it's a druid cantrip called Gust Barrier. So
Very
it does
well.
a few things, but the main thing, when melee attacker to successfully hit you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failure, the attacker is flung away from me 10 feet and knocked prone.
Very well.
So that's why I told you to move.
All right. And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah,
was your
that's my
bonus action and your action?
Bonus action.
Very well.
I don't
Alf-
like being where I am, but I have to be.
Sometimes the greatest help you can provide is, as a healer, is somebody else to be hit. You know what I mean? Alfric, it is your turn. King is after you, and then it's Trick. So, Alfric, you're up. You have
All
one
right.
success out of 4. Your
After
UDC is 15.
hearing, sweet. After hearing Trevor's call out, he kind of shakes himself and focuses. And I would like to use history to see if I can remember in my studies the magic that counters transmutation and divination. So the magical counters to it, basically, to start feeding that into the cube to shut it down.
Very well. And is Maggie assisting you in this?
Yes. Literally, Maggie will stay assisting the whole time.
So how does Maggie offer the assistance? Because this has nothing to do with your magic. This has to do with knowledge. So how is
Right.
Maggie assisting in this situation?
I would say that Maggie is essentially taking the burden of all of the stress of me being inside of this huge source of arcane energy. And I'm using the gloves to funnel that into there so I can clear my mind and focus.
Very well. I am going to add a bit to this. Maggie will take 2d8 arcanic damage, which is similar to sneak attack damage, where it is basically true damage.
That's fine. All right. And
Take 12
what is...
points of arcanic damage.
Okay. And with enhance ability, that's advantage, or is that a D4?
It's an advantage.
Advantage? Okay.
So
We have that too.
basically, you can choose. I'm gonna let you take back the damage if you'd rather rely, because this is intelligence. You can rely on the enhanced ability instead of relying on Maggie saving her from the damage.
Yeah, I will do that then.
Very well. Because sadly,
Natural
advantage
fucking
is-
20, let's go.
Oh
Let's
crap!
fucking
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Fucking Alfred coming
And
in.
you guys
clutch.
would start to see Maggie start channeling the 2 tubes. You would see almost this silver ethereal illusion magic start to come from one tube, and you would see evocation magic, this bluish energy, start to shoot out from the other one and start to shoot into this cube, starting it to try to counter the effects of that.
That is 2 successes. You are 3 successes down. 1 more to go with absolutely no failures. This might be an amazingly clean run. Good job. Just good job. Everyone is doing an amazing job here. All right, Alfric, that was an amazing turn. It is the king's turn. The king is the former king is basically at this point, because the energy of the sphere is starting to divert away from him. He is panicking a bit, and he will, because he is large, it will take difficult terrain. But he is, well, not difficult terrain, but 5,
Sentinel.
10, 15. Yep, go for it.
All right. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits. How is it that you lock him down this time? Because he is panicked, and he is going nuts.
Stab him in the foot.
Yeah, that's actually more or less what I do. I just kind of thrust with Agnes into the back of one of his legs, and I say, "Hey, big guy, back here." That's 11 points of radiant damage.
Nice hit. Yeah, he is not. He may be stuck there, but he is. You are not his focus. He needs to stop that that person that is currently messing with the cube. But he is not gonna move. Oh man. Is it possible to grab something and then throw it at someone else, even if it's a living creature?
I mean, you don't have to.
I think I'm gonna try it. He's gonna try to grab the Drake. Ah, damn! I got a 14. I need either Dex or Strength from the Drake.
Hang on. It's better at Dex. It has a +5 to Dex.
Yeah, I have a +5 to Strength, but I don't very good. Yeah, he like gets stuck.
How much?
He that is a 7. He needs to beat it by 7. Well, it's a 2 plus 5 is 7, so he needs to get 7 more just to make it break it.
If I had any more DM tokens, I'd give one to you. But...
Oh, DM token! Fuck you!
There we
I
go.
have 3 of those.
You can burn those. That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
I don't typically burn
Let's
them.
see here. Let's see here. Anything else that he can do? He did not get his. That was his action. He did not get his haste back because that would have been awesome. Haste, grab again, but no. That is the end of his turn. But he will get his haste at the end of his turn. Trick, it is your turn with Trevor on deck.
Okay, sorry. The child is being loud. I
It's okay.
apologize to our
We-
viewers.
For all the viewers, most of us, well, some of us have children, and some of us has lots of cats. So if you see a cat, if you hear cats in the background, or you hear dogs in the background, or you hear kids in the background, just know we're not single people. We're not lonely
Well, so Trick is keeping concentration on enhance ability, which means I'm SOL on pretty much all of my other spells.
Would have been so funny if I got to throw your own dragon at fucking Alfric.
He has a fly speed.
I know, but still, it would have been funny. So what you're saying is I should target Syphina then?
I had a fly speed, but I don't anymore.
That would have been great. Just throw Trevor. Just I'm done with your shit.
The fucking kid.
I'm gonna shoot the other eyeball.
Very well. You will need to. Well, no, he's large. You can You can see past him, I think.
Yeah, he's large and Trick is small.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just kind of ducks down and looks between the golem's leg.
Very well. Go for it.
Can't use Zephyr Strike to get advantage. That's a 2. 13.
13 is a miss.
Second attack. That's an 18 to
An
hit.
18 is a hit.
Okay.
So, you have to do 20 or more points of damage to deactivate the eye.
Plus a d6.
So 14 is enough to damage it, but not enough to shut it down.
You said I need 20?
You need 20 points. Total.
Okay. Ferox is going to use his reaction and add another d6 to that. 6!
So that was 20 exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. That eye shuts down. No, this turn, no eyes will trigger.
And bonus action, Ferox bite it again. So he go chompy on its legs. That's a 14 plus 7 for a 21.
That is a hit.
So d6 plus 4, 7 damage.
7 damage. Very well. All right. That is the end of your turn, I believe.
It is.
All right, Trevor, you're up, and the end of the round is next. However, you don't really have to worry much about the eyeballs this round.
Good.
However, the stone golems are awake next round.
All
Wait,
right.
move in front of me. Give me fun.
In
Yell at
front?
you. Well, no.
Right here. Yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah.
I'm yelling at him.
All right.
Go over there. No, not over there. Over there.
All right.
Impossible.
Attacking. 21.
21 is a hit.
That's going to be 6 radiant.
6.
19.
19's a hit.
9.
9 points of damage.
26.
26 is a hit.
10 points.
Dang. Man, you hasted is nasty.
Yeah. 27.
That's a
Too
hit.
bad I don't crit on a 19.
I know, right?
Yeah. Eight points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right.
And how many was that? That was
I think it
4,
was
right?
4. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was 4.
Bonus action sanctuary on Alfric.
Very well. It's a good thing too.
Yeah.
Good choice. I was worried you were gonna pick to hit again. I was like, I mean, sure, but all right.
Yeah. No, bonus action sanctuary on Alfric.
At the end of the round, he heals for 66 points of damage. The golems come online. Let me roll their initiative. Wow, that's bad. It is a 2.
That's a good
they
thing.
Will,
That's
they will
a
go
good
at
thing
the
for us.
That's amazing.
end of the round. All right. It is Gorez, your turn. The eyes are back up and awake, alive. They are in danger again, but now there are 2 stone golems that are free moving and are awake as well.
I'll go ahead and target the golem right here.
Very well. Are you staying? Technically, your stealth will trigger here, so you'll have advantage. Foo. That is a 19. That's a critical. That's a base 19. So yeah, you just crit on this golem. Go for it. Don't forget to add your sneak attack as a crit as well, which is double dice. So, or you can just right click and trigger. Ooh, nice. 13 damage to that golem. And then don't forget to right click and click critical hit with your sneak attack. This is where the big money can come in. Another 12. Awesome. And you have a second hit.
See if we can do that again. Nope.
No, but close. 26 is a hit still, though. Eight points of damage. Awesome. All right. Yeah, it definitely felt that. Let's see here. You've done. You do technically still have your bonus action and your movement. It's up to you if you want to use that. If I stay and stay up, like move away from there, or stay up there, or what you want to do. Do have your bonus action. A bonus action and movement.
Yeah,
So.
I should still be holding. So.
The only ones that really know where you are the eyes. And the only one that can really hit you right now is this eye. Is the upper eye.
Yeah. No matter where you move, you can get hit by one of them. So.
Yeah, not unless you move back here, but then you're kind of locked in on what you want, on what target you want to hit.
Yeah.
Very well. Are you staying put?
I'm gonna stay put right where I'm at.
Very well. Syphina, it is your turn with Alfric up next.
I'm trying to figure out if I need to take a page out of Sip's book and fireball one of those golems.
I wouldn't.
Okay,
One of the
I'm
eyes, though.
No, I'm not doing that to the eye because I'm not gonna do that. I'm going
Technically,
to.
they can't make dex checks, so dex save, so it would be an automatic hit.
Yeah, but I don't know
But
if I
you do
need-
you.
Oh,
You do you.
yeah. Besides, I don't know if I can throw that far anyway. And there's a big thing in the middle between me and the eye, so I don't. Yeah.
I'm not a baseball
So-
player.
So, I think what I'm going to do is just go over here, stay with this guy, so he doesn't get opportunity attack. I'm going to heal Treyboy.
Thank you.
Very
You're
well.
welcome. Using my staff because
Take all of the work that I've put in and get rid of it.
19 health.
Yo.
Oh, who do I shoot though? Who do I shoot? With my bonus action. Treyboy, I think you have this keen guy under control. I'm really not helping with that. I'm gonna
What kind of
shoot
damage
this
is it?
Radiant is what I'm doing to.
I
this
have an
golem.
idea if DM will allow it.
I'm listening.
Alfric will look back and say, shoot Maggie. And I want to use Syphina's religious energy or her abilities for my next check.
Yo.
I permit.
Okay. I'm just like, if you're sure. See if I can even hit the dog. At
I mean,
20.
It's got rust monstered a lot, so
Yeah,
I'm
it
sure,
hits no matter what.
I'm sure.
Okay, so you want
yeah.
me? Do you want me to roll the damage for that?
Yeah,
Or-
it doesn't.
Go ahead.
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. 8 radiant.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm still gonna move back over here. I don't think it's gonna help, but stop the guy. But
Yeah.
try.
All right, Alfric, you're up. Let's hope
All
that
right.
you can succeed this once. This is your
So-
last check that you need if you succeed it. But if you fail, you got to go a whole round, like the rest of this round, with 2 stone golems that are going to hit you like a Mack truck. So let's hope you
Got
win.
this.
Okay.
You got
So
this.
with the religious energy enveloping into Maggie, Maggie will use some of the transmitters, almost like absorb elements that I've programmed into her, to start to bring in the radiant energy, and my eyes will shoot open as a silver and bluish tint, and then shoot over to gold as I am pushing every ounce of this and screaming into it. And I'd like to use religion.
Very
will
well. That,
Also
yeah.
have advantage because it is intelligence, correct?
Yeah. Religion is
It is
an
It is
intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah. So this is basically gonna be kind of like it's a fucking natural 20. All right. This is what happens as Alfred calls out, "Shoot Maggie! I need the power." Syphina shrugs and launches her arcane shot over. As at this moment, it's almost like at the exact moment that she pulls back to shoot, Tenelith returns. As suddenly a massive surge of all of that radiant celestial energy returns to her, arcing out into the bow, shoots off as she kind of flickers into that state that we've seen her go into a few times. Her bow, her arrow turns into this bright golden flame, striking Maggie, almost like possessing Alfric as he enters that state and completely condenses the magic, crushing it and ripping the cube in pieces as everything shuts down. the portal ends. The fight is over. You are victorious.
Trevor immediately marches over to him and like picks him up in a bear hug, and he's like, "That's my fucking boy."
Trick just kind
Oh.
of steps off to the side, slumps to the ground. Fair
And then I'm gonna run over to
comes
Trick
over
and
here
jump in a lay on hands
curls.
on her.
Syphina, you notice something different as Alfric, the power is so intense that you're still like flaring up and it starts to burn. It starts to rip into you. Your soul feels like it's being incinerated as suddenly a flash of light erupts from you like a stun grenade and you collapse to the ground.
Oh,
Yes.
not.
Did you just
immediately.
cure my baby?
I don't know. I'll go over to him. I didn't know.
You
Yeah.
asshole.
As you get over there,
say that
what
with
do you
love.
do? He does. It's hard to tell if he's breathing.
I'm going
I'm
to.
hey,
I'm gonna roll him
I am-
over.
I'm going to kill him.
I will do it, damn it.
Well, I mean,
I
I'm the
killed
great
him, I'll
cleric,
heal
so
him.
if he's down, I mean, I'm the great cleric. If he's down, I'm the one that's going to give him the best, health.
Mhm.
So, of course, right now I'm very low on everything. So I'm going to give you cure wounds. So,
Yep. Yeah, you're gonna, as you start to channel your energy into him, you start realize you notice that there are no semblance of fangs anymore. There's no corruption in him. You've cleansed him.
Oh shit!
so I think it's going to look. It's just like, Kane's going to hate me.
I don't think
have
it's
to go
Kane
and
you're gonna
take a
have to
look a second.
worry
Be right
about.
back.
No, that's but she's
Lovely
thinking
is
of that.
the one who got pissed off the last time y'all took something from Kane.
I mean,
But-
to be fair, Lamia has always hated Syphina, so it doesn't make her. It's nothing new.
But yes, this is the end of that fight. Continue.
Oh, yeah, I did do cure wounds, but I just remembered if he is down, I don't need a roll. It's the full
Mhm.
3d8 plus 4.
He is alive, but he seems to be exhausted.
Good job.
So he is still unconscious.
Okay, well, so
But,
the golem
yeah.
is in eye control though. golem?
It seems like due to the fact that this power put too much into them, was too close to them turning on, or some of them did turn on. Seems like once Alfric wakes up, he's gonna need to spend some time with them.
Okay.
But
Okay.
as you guys are kind of cleaning up and everything, a group of miners come rushing in, yelling and screaming, seeming like they were going to help you, but stop and notice all that's going on, and the dead eyes, the former king in this condition that he's in, and just the large man that spoke to you before is, what in the elementals what happened here?
A fight. We won. So we survived.
Wait, what? Like, are you telling me that he just is like stays
Really
silent for a
want-
little bit?
Do you really want an explanation, or shall we just like clean this all cleaned up and then we need to get these things out of here? Get on.
Trick will speak up. I think his main concern is not that you guys seem foreign. The golem that we were fighting, this one, she'll walk over to the king,
Yes.
is our king.
What happened to him? Why does he look like this? Is he alive? What has happened?
Wait, was Matthew when I meet him? Yeah.
I don't think he's alive. He was in this state when we got here.
So
Yeah, he was
This
like
whole-
it without him.
our king is gone. We have no king. What does that mean?
Seems to be the case.
The king had no heir. Does that mean Callister is in control?
No,
That would be horrible.
Those other things at play. We just need to get out of here.
Very well.
and-
We've thanks to you. I don't mean to interrupt you, but you are right. We are currently fighting off a lot of the guards, but there has been a massive explosion at the Black Manor, at Callister Black's manor, and a lot of the guards and soldiers have fled to there, abandoning their attempt to reclaim the mines. So for now, I think we can hold the mines. But you should escape. Callister and his underlings are not known for sitting still when they've been wronged. So you should hurry. Back to wherever you were hiding before.
Should we gotta take the golem. Should we take the king's body too?
How are you how are you gonna take the golem? It seems a little impossible to get that golem out of here. Honestly, I'm pretty sure whatever that, he points to the portal, whatever that artifact is, got them here. I don't think that they can go through the mines. Not turned off anyways. They're off, right?
They are not activated, I don't think. Two of them were, but I think they're down now. But the one I'm really concerned about isn't.
So then, I don't know what to do. If you want them, we gotta find some way to get him out of here, but we don't have a lot of time.
Well, is Alfred still unconscious?
He is.
Wake the boy?
Can we wake him?
You can try.
Can we? Okay, because one second. Sifina is going to go over to Alfred. Alfred, wake up. Shake him.
Alfric, you are dreaming. And inside your dream, there are two of you.
Okay.
It seems to be a theater that you are sitting in, staring at a stage of people dancing. They seem to be dressed in red ball gowns and pitch red suits. However, the way they move is almost as if you're watching a marionette play. There is no one else in the theater with you. However, as you start to realize that this is a dream, there is a voice of your own that speaks next to you. Yes, Alfric, this is a dream. I think we're both here. As you look over, it is you, but paler, golden red eyes, and what seems to be like fangs.
Okay, what do you want?
Well, I thought we were going to live a life together. You were blessed with elongated life and powers. Yes, it to some seemed like a curse, but I was rather happy to be in existence. But it seems to have been not the case now. I've come to say goodbye. I barely knew us, but I feel like we could have created a lot of things in the long time we would have lived.
Perhaps. But I don't think that form of creation is what I want to deal with. As he's like eyeing the fangs and kind of understanding what is going on.
I didn't want us to create more of us. Well, more of me. I wanted us to create devices that would make lives better. I have the same dreams you do. I am you, just, I guess, a tainted version of you in their eyes, as you see an image in a mirror of Sifina trying to wake you up. I guess to them, you would have become a monster with me. So it's probably for the best. As he stands up,
I'll put my hand on his shoulder as he goes to stand. Never give up that drive.
As he starts to burn away, I don't really have an option. As his last breath is spoken to say goodbye. And he is burned away. And that is when you wake up.
Oh.
Oh,
Is it
Alfred.
over?
Yes, you did it. We are fine. But we need to get out of here. Are you with me?
Yeah, I need, I'll look over and Maggie
Is severely injured. She is not operating. She is deactivated. Her circuitry is fried. The arcane cords that allow the arcane energy to move through her is completely burnt out and shredded. She's, for all intents and purposes, a hunk of metal.
I put my hand on her and say, thanks, baby girl. And I will start to stand up. I need some time with these golems. If we're gonna...
We don't have time here. We need to get them, but we can't get them through the mine. That's the problem.
The head miner kind of speaks up. We're currently in possession of the mine, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're just miners. We're not soldiers. We would need help, but I don't know of anyone who's armed enough or trained enough to really hold a position.
Trevor, sorry, I'm back by the way. Trevor raises a hand and kind of volunteers to go and help kind of hold the mine long enough for them to get away.
If we can maintain the mines long enough to truly assert ourselves and deep root it and get some backup, then they can't take back the mines. Not with the amount of damage that their own fortress, their own fort took. And if this boy can get these golems on our side, then this mine is truly ours.
I limp over to this one that hasn't been shot, and I will begin to work on programming it.
Very well.
Have you, just talking to the miners, have you seen my friends? The others, they were with us, right? Above table. They were with us.
When you first met them.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you first met the miners, yes.
Yeah, have you seen my friends, the one that you saw with us before everything?
No, we were kind of very busy. Honestly,
I understand.
the moment we caught a breath is the moment they fled to investigate the explosions at the Calster Black's manor.
I understand.
I'm pretty much sure that was probably your friends, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine.
What a better hit than any to take out his own home. Anything he would have had hidden in there for backup or power is now gone, in my opinion.
All right, so Alfred, you're good here, trying to work on this. That portal is not going to open and bring Callisto, right?
No,
Okay.
Essentially, that cube is powering all of this, and he kind of looks around at the scraps, like... You see him kind of like touch a wire, and you see the golem's hand just start to wave. I got this. Just
by the way, to the rest of you guys, you've all heard of stories of artifacts, especially those who deal with arcane energy and arcane things. Like Syphina, you've seen and dealt with and talked about and read about a lot of religious artifacts. Destroying an artifact is impossible by any account and means. There is nothing that should have given him that, like, he should not have been able to just rip it apart. Shut it down, sure, but he destroyed that artifact. Which is You can either take like, but like that's the thing is that he didn't have that power before your radiant energy went through him, and it's just kind of a little bit more clear to see. But
and there's absolutely no remnants left over of that artifact at all.
There is broken pieces. Broken pieces. It seems to have been made out of several different magically enchanted alloys, formed into this almost 4D shape.
Kind of want to
But it
grab
is
a few
now
pieces
wrecked.
just in case.
Yeah, you're welcome to.
But okay, so we need to go. The rest of us. Is Alfred okay by himself here, or does one of us?
We'll
stay
watch
back
over
here?
him. Just please
Okay,
send help.
so-
If you have help, if you have access to help, please send help. We can't hold it forever if they try to take it back.
I will.
Trick and Ferox will stay behind.
Okay. I'm going to do. I have my last thought spell. I'm not set up for combat right now. I'm going to use sending to Kane and contact him and say, we've succeeded, but we need help holding the mind. And that's what I'm going to send to Kane. So, and I guess the rest of us will go to hold the mine.
Very well. Does Kane respond?
I can respond through.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Kane kind of shoots back. We're a little indisposed right now. You should probably go get Bradley.
I don't know if we can get back to.
You're not far. Yeah, you're not
Okay.
very far.
Okay. Oh, be careful.
DM,
So
can
it's going
I attempt something?
What's up?
I would like to kind of see, and after hearing all this, and Sifina's been staring at me, I just kind of go like, let me try something. I'm going to pick up a couple pieces of said artifact, and I want to install them into this machine here.
Oh, let me get back on the map real quick. Into the teleporter?
Into the teleporter.
Very well.
And I would like to try to turn this thing on to transport them.
You would know the location of Bradley.
Or at least get Bradley here.
Give me an... Which one do you want?
Get Bradley here.
Okay. Give me a... Because you need to use... basically, this is going to mix with Arcane, but I'm going to say... What is your tool proficiency that you'd use to do your magic stuff?
It would be Tinker's tools.
Okay. Give me a...
I do have I have an all-purpose +2 tool as well.
Okay. So this will add +1 to that then, because if you're using that all-purpose tool. Okay. So give me an intelligence check, +1 because of the Tinker's tool, and with proficiency, please.
Okay.
Your DC is 20.
Is that still with...
Give him anything if I move? Like
You
guidance or
can give
anything?
him guidance.
Okay, I'm
I'll
moving
take
over
it.
to you.
Yeah. But what was you asking?
The, oh my goodness gracious. Enhance ability, is that still up?
I mean, there was Trick. Do I,
Yeah.
Enhance ability, let me check, because Trick didn't get hit. It lasts for an hour, so yeah, it's still up.
She's
still concentrating on it.
So...
And that does have... You are using intelligence, so you'll have advantage on this, plus a d4 from guidance. But, Sifina, how do you give him guidance? What do you do to give him guidance? He has been touched by the divine energy that exists in you.
Sifina's going to place her hand on Alfric, and she is going to... She's going to just tell him, you've been touched by a god. You can do this.
Does she say that?
She says that.
The power you felt is it makes that believable. I mean, you ripped an
We're-
artifact in half.
Gonna talk about that in a minute. Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll. You got a guidance advantage.
You can do this, please.
So before guidance, it's 22
Already breaking it.
plus 4, 26.
Yes.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you quickly go to work and you remember the combination. You remember the code of divination, transmutation, and you bring it to life for just a sheer, just for a little, like a little bit. You can tell that this is not something that is going to work optimally, but you feel like you have a 100, like a perfect remembrance of this artifact, like a 100% knowledge of how it worked inside and out. Even with just bits and pieces, you can reassemble smaller pieces, smaller kind of versions of it, and to power this. As suddenly it flickers on, the portal swirls with that blue energy. As suddenly Ilvisar's home, the inside of Ilvisar's home, is seeable as Bradley looks through and yells something silently from the other side of the portal as troop after troop after troop start funneling through. All of the people who are positioned at Ilvisar's home are now here at the mines, including
Hi.
Bradley. As he steps through, the portal sizzles out, the pieces that you use to power it explode once again, popping out and shattering. The portal closes, he looks back at it, looks at you. Well done. I'm taking it that this means you've at least been successful here.
You have a lot of explaining to do, sir.
It's okay.
As your teacher
I'm
just kind of
tired.
looks and goes, "Welcome to war, Alfric."
I, at that point, will just hug him.
Blah.
Hey adventurers, thanks for tuning in. Remember to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to give some love to your bards.